So, of course, a lot of interest in the combination of Ibrutinib plus venetoclax, either as a doublet or indeed in combinations within triplets. We've got a number kind of updates coming up in ASH. The big study, of course, that's going on in the US is the CAPTIVATE study, looking at Ibrutinib venetoclax. We're going to see a phase II updated results of CAPTIVATE at ASH. There are a number of studies that are ongoing, like Clarity, which was in the relapse setting, MD Anderson single center studies, as well as a number of other studies. None of the big readouts from the phase III studies are coming up at ASH this year that we're seeing. So it's we're not going to get the answers quite yet. A lot of interest, of course, clearly in how and when you stop this combination. The companies are tending to go for trials that are fixed duration, the academic trials going for driving to minimal residual disease eradication. In terms of other things that I'm looking forward to at ASH, well, we're always look forward to seeing the results of updates, like the MURANO update we'll see again at ASH. This will be the 5-year update. The importance of this is already talked about, stopping venetoclax and how long what happens to those patients afterwards. We'll see the 5-year follow-up on MURANO. So we'll see what happens to those patients who stopped therapy at 2 years, what happens now further years out from comparison. Lots of interest still in BTK inhibitors. We'll see data on the LOXO 305 compound, which is the non-covalent compound. So same target, but different way of targeting it. And it might also be potentially beneficial in people who become Ibrutinib resistant. And also we'll see data on the Novartis compound, the VAY 736 is a BAFF inhibitor antibody that looks quite interesting, and we'll see the results of the phase I study from there. And I know that the group at Ohio State, who of course have been very active in CLL research, have been very interested in looking at the efficacy of this compound. So a lot going on in the CLL field generally.